everyone, this is Georgia with Georgia's Crafty Creations, and it's been such a long time since I've been able to do a TODO video, and we're going to do a test video today, testing how the foiling works onto cotton fabric. I haven't tried this before because I like to do my videos in real time so you guys can see how it turns out for me. The only thing I have done is I went ahead and put my A plate over top and just rolled my roller across to see what setting I wanted to start at. So the setting I am going to start at is 6, and again, this is the first time I've tried this. I'm using the OWL plate, which is all heated up. I set it on there to heat up. And the first material we're going to try, it's just a blue cotton material, and we're going to do it with silver foil so that it will show up on the cotton and see how it does. So I'm going to lay that down. I'm going to put my material over it. And I'm going to hold that a second just to smooth out my material. And then I'm going to put my A plate down. Again, this is the first time I'm trying this, so I'm really looking forward to see if it works. And I'm going to let that heat up a little bit before I roll over it. I always like to let it heat up until I can feel the heat through before I start rolling. And that feels pretty good, so here it goes. Let's see how this is going to do. And I like to go slow over mine, and it's sliding a little bit, but that's normal. And we may have to adjust the height or different things. We're just going to see how it does. This is the first shot. Let's see. I'm going to flip this over. It kind of looks like it went on. The impression's there. Let's peel it off. And the impression was there, but it did not go onto it. Very little. So we're going to try it again. And what I'm going to do, sometimes I like to use my D plate rather than my A plate. So what we're going to do, we're going to put that back on there. We're going to switch to my D plate. I know the instructions say to use your A, but I just, for some reason, I like my D better. And we're going to go clear down. I'm going to go down to number 1. And we're going to see how that will do. And it could be the material, I don't know, but we're just going to try it. I have another material we're going to try on if this one doesn't work. Okay, that's well heated up, and I'm on a setting of 1. It's got a nice, 1 feels pretty good with this. Okay, let's see how that one did. I'm going to let it cool for a minute. Let's see. Nope, that one didn't do too well either, so we're going to switch to a different material. We're going to go to a white material and a piece of blue foil. And we're going to keep it on the setting it's at. It looked like it was trying to go onto the material, and I'm just wondering if maybe if you pre-washed your material, if it would work. We're going to try with that one. Because this material has not been pre-washed. The white, I don't know if I had it washed or not. Okay, let's see how it did with the white. Once again, I see a nice impression there. It's just look. Now with the white, it did partially come out. I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to set my setting down to the lowest it will go. And I'm just going to flip my material over. Well, actually, no, I'm going to use a different piece because if it turns out I want to use it. But then we might try the blue again now that I've switched to the D plate also. Put that down. It's nice and hot. Still feels pretty good rolling over. It's sliding a little bit, but not too much. Okay, let's see how that one turned out. Again, I'm going to let it cool. That one feels better on the material. Let's see how it did. There we go. Now that one, I don't think that one's too bad. Now I do have my setting all the way down, and I am using my D plate. But that one's not too bad. It's a little off up here, but I think with some work it would come out. So we're going to try one more time with the blue. I'm going to get a different piece for the blue. Trying to think if you did like to do it on material, some of the things you might be able to do is for a wedding, you could do a little personalized hanky for the bride. You could do personalized napkins for the bride and groom. You can make Christmas napkins. But what I would do is use test scraps first and play with it to get your correct settings. Now let's see how the blue did. Nope, the blue still isn't working, so it's the type of material too. So what you will have to do, if you want to do the material, I would suggest playing around, have a scrap piece to test with. I'm going to lay my little owl there again, because I do like how he turned out. I think I'm going to use him even if it's on a card or something, because you could use even fabric paints and color him in. So my say with fabric is, yes, it'll work. You just have to play around to get your settings. Mine is clear down to the lowest settings, and I am using my D plate. So test it out, try different fabrics, and see what you can come up with. And be sure to join the TODO Facebook group. There's a link below for it. And come over and join us for inspiration, ideas, and tips and tricks that people share on there. Have a great day, everybody, and thanks for watching.